Over the past 3 days, many business places had to invest in transportation for staff operating the day shift as busmen took to the streets to press demands. The effect the move has had on the economy cannot yet be quantified, but Christopher Diali, who heads the private sector grouping, says there were minimal reports of loss in productivity levels. However, he says there could not be a more perfect time for the state to look into having a public bus system.
We need to have that conversation and see whether the country could afford it and where we could take it. I have been dealing with these bus guys when we had the first issue years ago when I was president of the chamber then. And it's not that I don't think the bus associations themselves are willing to work, in my view, to get things done in a proper way. It's just that they have certain internal issues with them that seem to always undermine them going in a particular direction. And it frustrates everybody. And you just need to sit and try and see how we can get around that.
One of the demands made by bus operators is the removal or transfer of sitting magistrate Jerry Seals for the heavy fines he imposes. Officials at the St. George's bus terminus say they are facing close to $2 million in outstanding dues as a result of non-payment by users of the facility. This and more, Diali says, point to another direction for the required conversations.
If you have an infringement against the law, the issue is not Jerry Seals, it's you. Because you have infringed the law, and by refusing to pay your tickets or whatever, you will end up there. And then I suppose when you end up there, you have to probably deal with some of the consequences that will come. They keep driving around town, and because they probably can't get in because they haven't paid, then they have to pick up passengers illegally on the road. The police then charges them. Ticket comes up, they're probably refusing to pay the ticket, and they ended up before Mr. Seals and the problem. So I am saying all that to say that we need to have a holistic conversation and see how we could deal with the situation. And let me tell you, I had a recent incident with a situation in St. Paul's. Buses in St. Paul's stopped running probably between 7 and 8. Very few run after 8. And Grand Anne's buses had to come and do the route from St. Paul's. Then there's the issue of alcohol consumption and driving the buses. We had an incident just last week, right on Lucas Street, where a bus fell off the road because the guy was so tight. Couldn't even stand up. And that was around 4 o'clock going to pick up passengers. So you see, we have issues that needs to be discussed. The bus associations need to sit with their members and say, listen, we have to have standards, we have to have times, we have to have things so that our people could move.
He says while he understands some of the concerns by the busmen, they too must be more responsible in handling their business operations. Eugenia Peters, GBN News.